episode. So I've decided for the time being, because I've been busy with real life and getting back into Team Fortress 2 and other stuff, I've decided I'm going to give you guys weekly updates on how the build is going on the vault for the time being, until I can actually get a proper schedule set up with everything that's been happening with stuff in real life. So what's the plan? Well, I'm going to give you a weekly schedule or a weekly update of what's been happening and what's been changing inside the vault, and also what I've been doing that week. So this week I also, because I've been trying to make it easier to kill these guys, I kind of made, and there we go, updated. I started trying to figure out a way to kill these bosses quicker, because after a while it started getting annoying. Got more bundles there, got 46 there, so talking to Cat Smile on Twitter, I came up with this. Gas liquid. And as you can see, it really hurts. So it works well with the normal ones. Oh, that was a failure. I've got too far spread off in this arena. And it kills normal ones slow, but it also does kill them quite quickly. But for the harder bosses, you're just going to have to mainly kill them. So that's been taking up a lot of time. But I have been slowly working on getting a ton of candy to eventually doing a massive unboxing of it all, just for the fun of it. So this is my candy storage so far. And what's been happening? Well, I've been busy working on the vault still, doing more stuff in it. Oh, I also got another golden keeper. So we'll head on in. Oh, there we go. So you can see that the entrance has changed a bit. It's now more rounder, more vault theme. I'm slowly working on security checkpoint rooms in these windows. So there'll be, when you come through here, there'll be a security checkpoint. And I now have the way into the vault. So I added little gears there for detail. So I'm trying to add detail to make it look like this floor dropped down when the door's opened. I may add block phases here, I don't know. I'm working that all out. I don't want to add too much and then make it too laggy. And then you come down. Another window looking into a cave. Open the door, and boom, the auditorium. So this is going to be the auditorium. I'm still working on it, as you can see. It took a long time getting these sorted here and getting the materials to make it. These I'm quite happy with. I've used lights and ladders to make some kind of scaffolding or something under the walkways to add light and also do neat things. And we have the center thing here. So this is going to be one of the large hologram containers that I'm going to do, or eventually storage containers. I was thinking of making the things pets, and then I found out from the update you can actually use the ghosts. So if I flick this lever up and down, boom, and there he is. Now oh great, he just teleported out. That was not planned. He was staying in last time. Somehow he just got out. Oh great. Oh, and he hurts. How did he get out? It was working fine. It must have glitched into one of the blocks. Oh, great. Well, I may have to revisit this, because I don't really want him breaking out when you're doing the vault adventure. Wouldn't be that fun if he gets out and then kills you, because you've got, like, no gear. So, yeah, it's still work in progress, this place. I'm still trying to work out design for the walls for the auditorium here, because I've changed them multiple times now. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea if this guy breaks out. The adventure segment breaks out. I can still have to figure out a way to make him not attack. There's no ways to make him do that, because he is a boss. to reactivate that again to see where you got out. Because you didn't get out last time. Let's see if... There we go. So maybe I was too close to it and he broke out. It must have glitched up in one of the blocks. Okay, so I'm going to have to put that warning in the adventure that they can glitch out and you'll have to restart the adventure. So my plan is I've got this guy here. It's probably going to be more act like a hologram because the ghosts can be used as holograms. And if you're wondering why there's a glass floor, the plan is to put a mostly all glass floor in this. Plan to add some plants and some detail and make it go all the way down to the corruption zone. So when you come in here, you'll be looking straight down into the corruption zone. I also do plan to make a cloning room, a cryogenic chamber room, a diner in here. So one of these will go to a diner, a lab, a research lab. Also, I had a funny idea. So we've got the colossal crab. I thought I'm gonna have one experiment in here as trying to make giants. It goes horrible wrong and makes a giant crab. Well, it works, but now there's a giant crab. So I'm gonna put him somewhere. Probably he'll be like, and I'll actually have him spawn where he'll actually attack. So you have to defeat him. So I'm actually going to add bosses in here and stuff in here that some cages are going to be broken, that you'll go into a room and you'll have to defend yourself. Make it a proper experience. Also, I've started working on other things in here like tests. So I've got this side room here that is a window. So there will be areas in the lab and the vault where you'll go to different places and you'll see different things happening. So you'll go down a passageway from doors that will open with phase blocks and you'll see a window. No, it's just a window. But inside this is going to be a massive dome. We have a massive house. And this is going to be a biodome, like experimenting and watching people through a window, like a science lab, like Aperture Science. So a lot of inspiration from Aperture Science, from the Portal games, and from Fallout for this build. And then I thought it'd be a funny idea to use some of the staff, or the makers of Creativerse, as holograms. So Brainsloth has a hologram, and I'm going to make for each of the different, well, the main developers of the game that help with the community are going to have their own holograms. I'm actually just going to have one of the blue rams will be him as a hologram. I'll probably do one of the mob spawners as him. Yeah, spawners. I put you somewhere. Also, I have these here, so you won't be able to get up here. This is mostly just my maintenance here and for later on. I'm thinking of doing other things, so there'll be ways teleporters around, so there'll be a teleport room. They'll go to different places that you can only go by teleport, and stuff like that, a whole bunch of stuff. So this is going to be one very action-packed thing. There's going to be, I'm also planning to hide a lot of Easter eggs in it as well. So even if you complete the full adventure, there's still stuff to go back and look and find and explore. Here it is. Oh, now I've got missing icons. And there we go. So these are different ghost mobs that I can put in. It's playing up right now. Oh, is he in here? Where is he? much stuff in here. Now also I do plan to have every single recipe available in the adventure for you guys to find. So there'll be, my plan is to add little collectibles. So there'll be different things through the whole venture for you guys to find. So my plan is to use the torn notes as some kind of adventure as well. So in other words, you've got to find items through the thing, and if you can find them all. Also, I had an idea because I'm starting to get back into my glass work. I had an idea, and one of the things I'm gonna do on one of my coming months, probably around Christmas time, I'm going to attempt to make these guys out of glass in real life. So I'm going to make this guy, this guy, and this guy, and this guy in actual glass bottles. And the ones that the community likes, I'll probably make a smaller versions. They'll be small, and I'll send them to the makers of the game to say thank you. It's my way of giving back to creators of games that I love. So I'm gonna I'll make the pig one and actually send it to them. Or the crab. We'll see what happens. Come closer time. Now, I made the arena and I've done other stuff, but it's just slow going. I would love to do this 24/7, but I've also got to balance planning out stuff for the studio, getting really close to get back to that. But when the studio's up and running, I'll be back to live streaming. So there'll be information when I'm live, like I normally do. So I'll be live again tonight. So I will see you guys. If anyone is watching this video now and wants to hang out tonight, around 8:30 I'll be live and doing some Team Fortress 2 What's Spectacular again tonight. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for this weekly update on the build. When I've got more done and more videos done of the time lapses, I'll get those out as soon as I can, guys. Well, have a good day all, and I'll catch you later.